I believe so. I'm not really associated with them too much. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you're not in sports. I forgot.
Yeah.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Shit. Hey man, I'm too damn old. Am I too damn old?
Not really.
I wanna hit this motherfucker over. Maybe I'll try to get on like the cross country team. Is that a white boy sport?
Yeah, no. A lot of Africans run that too. A lot of black people do cross country. Honestly, a lot of black people.
I have no chance though. I'm not fast. I just try hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go run 10 miles. I ain't gonna be like, let's go run 10 miles fast. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna cruise at my own pace, listen to a couple albums, and have some fun. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I'm too old. I have no chance. You gotta like really train for anything. True. I feel like if you're doing almost anything at a college level, you gotta fucking train.
It becomes a job. It becomes a job. Like,
yeah,
and that's what people don't be understanding. Like, you know, they be like, oh, college athletes be having it easy, and you sitting there, you like, bro, we get up like, you know, I play ball at the D1 level, so you know, you get up at weight training is at 5:45. You got class at 8:00. 8 to like 2:30. Then you got practice. Then you have study hall. Then like you gotta turn around and like, you know, like you go to the dorm, do your thing. But at that time it's like 9-10 o'clock. You still have homework.
And then how many classes were you taking too?
So it depends. Like, you know, the 3.
At least like 4, 3.
3. Like, you know how some classes are like 4 credits, some are 3. It just depends. Like, you know,
how many? Was there like a minimum credit level that you had to take?
12.
Yeah. See, look. All right, that's a full-time student right there, plus a full-time job playing ball.
On top of it, if he had a campus job.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you know
hard.
What I'm saying? So,
and some people have kids.
Yeah. We had a dude at Southern. Shout out to my dude, old school. He was like 28 at the time. He was our age.
Oh shit! All right, I did some
at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was up there. He had kids and everything. But he was in the military. He had his bread lined up and everything. He was pulling.
So he went to the military, got out, and then played college football. Dog, man. Shout out to old school.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Man, I'm about to go live that dream. Fuck it.
Hey, if you on, think about it like this: you go D1, you on NCAA now.
I'm about to get paid, boy.
If you're on NCAA, whatever school you go to UNLV. I'm a swoop you up so you can play.
I'm gonna play like 5th string corner. You know what I'm saying? I only come in on the prevent. That's it.
Special teams.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know,
I'm too little, bro.
What?
I'm small and slow.
Bro, I weighed 100.
I don't want to hear about you, bro. You fast as fuck. You're still fast. You get off the couch and you're fast.
I weigh 170, 175 playing college ball.
How much do you think I weigh right now?
165.
162.
You know how much Hollywood Brown weigh?
I know he's little. I think he's like 180, 175.
No.
He's smaller than that?
Yes. I played him in college. Played at CLC. But yeah, he's like 160, 155.
Look that up. Hey, go ahead, look that up. I need to get one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, in time. But anyways, man, Elijah, I'm pretty excited to talk about the new album, bro. Or EP, my bad. EP 7. That's gonna be dope.
Yes, sir.
Man, tell me a little bit about that, or tell the smack talkers a little bit about that.
Man, so the crazy part about 7 is, shoot, you was there for majority of the whole project. So it was pretty dope. You know, we just wanted to, you know, it's my 7th project, and 7 is my favorite number. And, you know, I just wanted to do something really different. So I did something that was really really feature heavy.
Yeah.
So it's a feature on every song but one, which is, you know, Lambo still produced it, but, you know, it's a Gametime that's
which was a last minute throw in too.
Yeah, last minute, like, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to talk about Gametime.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Gametime.
But, like, that was the main thing, just, like, doing something for the fans. Like, it's my 7th project. It means a lot to me, and just tapping in with them and just, like, you know, just tapping in with my dogs and just showing them, like, you know, it's it's time. Like, you know,
I'm excited.
Like,
I'm excited about this.
Like
one,
a lot
man.
of stuff has changed. Like, you know, 2 charting albums.
Yeah,
back to back in the 8
It's gonna be the third.
Like, you know, yeah, it's gonna be the third for sure. It's gonna be the third. Third time's the charm. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got a lot of stuff lined up like that you already know about that we ain't gonna really speak on about on cameras and shit. But like, you know, it's just dope to just finally see the work paying off on the music end.
Yeah,
like seriously, like not just like, oh yeah, I'm getting clout and stuff. Like, you know, I'm talking to folks at Warner Brothers. About like the placement and all that stuff, and just, you know, it's just crazy. Like, and I'm just like sitting there like, damn, like 5-6 years ago, I'm sitting there worried about weight training in class, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy just to see myself now compared to then, and you know, like it's just dope to see it because it's just I never thought it. But now I'm here, so I love it.
How do you feel now compared to this same time last year? How do you feel like you've changed or you've grown as an artist and a person?
I feel like as a person, like, you know, we both have daughters. Like, you know,
that's a challenge every month.
Man, that is a challenge every day.
Yeah.
Having my baby, like, you know, just it taught me how to gain more patience, way more as they get older.
Preach.
As they get older, because, you know, they get real talkative, asking questions nonstop, always trying to talk to you, always trying to play with you, always trying to do everything. And, you know, I feel like a lot of parents, not all, a lot of parents really miss out on that stuff because they always like, oh, go just get on the tablet, get on the TV, the da-da-da-da-da. And I was sitting there, I was doing that at first for a split second. And I was like, man, hold on. Let me just take a step back and like really just be a kid.
Yeah.
With my daughter, but I'm still a dad. Like, I ain't a friend, I'm a dad. Like, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, it was a lot. Yeah. But I cherish everything.
You got to, because they grow up fast. You're seeing that. Shit, we're both witnessing it, like you said.
She about to be 3. That's the crazy part.
She only about to be 3? Damn.
Yeah, man.
She's been talking so much for so long. She
talks so good, bro. Like, it throws me off.
Last year, she was saying full on singing songs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She loves Rut.
Yeah.
She loves Rut. She like, Daddy, play your songs. And the funny part
How's that make you feel?
It makes me feel good, but I be having to tell her, like, yo, you can't cuss. Like, she be like, nigga stuck in the Rut. I'm like, hey.
Try to change it. We gotta change it.
Yeah, so that'd be the funny part. But like, you know, it's just dope because like when she hears my voice now on the song, she's like, "Oh, that's Daddy."
Yeah.
Like, so that's dope. Just like that, she knows that. And like, you know, it's gonna be dope when she's watching her uncle's show next week. Uncle Jay, shout out to Uncle Jay. You already know. When she hears, you know, that she already knows that's her daddy.
Yeah.
Like, she already knows that's her daddy. And I'm just excited to see that. Like, that's what I'm more excited about than anything. Honestly, just her seeing it, like, more than anything. Even though it's a dope feeling, I'm more excited for her to see it.
Well, talk about that. Talk about the placement. How you feel about that?
I feel great because it's just about damn time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even on no negative like thing when I say that. It's just like, you know, it's cool that at that split moment, and it's on the season finale.
Yeah.
A lot of people gonna be listening. A lot of people gonna be watching.
All right, so Gametime, placement, All American.
Yep.
Big show. 5th season, right?
4th.
It
4th.
Got renewed for 5th season.
And Homecoming got renewed for the 2nd season.
Yes. So that's a successful show. After talking to Uncle Jay, shout out to Uncle Jay, writer of All American, badass motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was like, man, most shows, you know, pilots, you know, they maybe get 1 season and then they're gone. It's like a revolving door, turning things over constantly. So to get now renewed for a 5th season, that's fucking dope. You're on Netflix, big streaming platform. And the show's pretty damn dope. It's pretty dope. So for you to get a placement on a season finale, like you're saying, congratulations.
I appreciate that, man.
Congratulations.
You already know, player.
Yes, we're going to celebrate. We're going to watch that. I'm going to make sure that this episode is up before that shit drops, which is next week. So I got to turn around and get these things.
It's all good. You already know. We don't crack under pressure. We diamonds.
Never.
We diamonds.
I had this bitch done by tomorrow.
That's
man.
how we
What's
built.
Yeah,
we built different.
But hey, that's fucking awesome though. That's got to be such a surreal feeling to be like, man, my song is about to be on a dope ass TV show.
Yeah, in a big scene. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the cool part. Like, just knowing that and just like, it's crazy. Like, cause like I said, it's like, damn, about time. Like, the 2 charting albums was cool. Like, people tapping in, but like, this is something that means way more to me. Mm-hmm. Like, just to, my family gonna see it and everything. Like, they gonna, like, that's cool. Like, my mama got something to brag about. Yeah. Like, for real. And that's the dope part.
Yeah, no,
my mama got something
dope
to brag about, like, for real.
So that's next week, and then of course 7 is dropping June 24th,
month after. Yep, May 23rd, All American project drops June 24th.
Nice, that's gonna be hard.
Pre-order start, I think that first week of June.
Okay.
Yeah.
So shit, we gotta. Hey man, if you're listening to this podcast episode, make sure y'all go out and get the pre-order for 7 when it's available. I'll put it on the Instagram, all that shit. We got to help this man out. Elijah been putting in work. 7th fucking project that you done put together. That's a lot of fucking work. You see the growth. It sounds immaculate.
Yes, sir.
You learn how to rap a little bit finally, thank God. So it's like I'm excited for the people to hear.
Little bit.
And you this song has been in the making for well over a year, considering the songs that made it on the EP. So it's cool to see like songs that were kind of dangling, and then you swooped them up, and then you just like took an idea from another song and evolved it into another one. Yeah, it's cool to see the creativity level, and especially the different minds and collaborations on this album. You got a few another is Aquari on this one?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, another more ties to All American, man.
Oh,
that's a big
shout
ass
out to my boy
family
Young
right there.
Neff, Corey. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog.
Oh yeah, you can't see it. Oh shit, Kaylani's gonna like that fun. No. What was he talking about? 7. Yeah. All the people that worked on 7, Aquari, back on ties to All American.
Yeah, so like me, Corey, we met at Cal Lutheran. That's where, like, what I'm saying?
Shit, you even got the little
Lutherans, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Lutherans.
Look at that.
Shout out to Lutherans and the Regals, you feel me? That's
shout
where we met
at.
Shout out to the Rebels. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we linked up back then, and that's when I first started rapping. So he was one of the dudes that, like, from the jump, like literally from the jump, was like, yo, bro, like, you dope. Like, yeah, let's just keep this going. Like, just keep it going. Then he started doing his own thing because he from the IE. So, like, he out there doing his own thing with his squad and stuff. And so we always had that mutual respect. Like, it's always been like that. We always been partners. We used to link up in school, play Madden. He used to whoop my ass. Like, I can't front. He's cold in Madden.
Cold?
Yeah, he's cold in Madden.
Oh, man. If he's sticking on the sticks, he has to. We got to see him about that.
Yeah, but it was dope, like, really tapping in with him. Then, like, we've been wanting to do songs for years. And then I tapped in with him. I sent him groove with me. And he was like, nah, bro, I got this one. Oh, damn. He was like, let me really jump on this one. I was like, all right, bet. Sent it back, and I was like, yep. Like, it's dope. Like, this is dope. And it's like, that song's been in the making for 4 or 5 years. Yeah. Because I like, when I start rapping, he was like, nah, bro, like, just keep it going. Like, we're going to do something. And now we finally doing something. Funny part is he recorded Golden State off Baby to the Game Part 1.
He been around for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, we go back.
Baby to the Game Part 1 dropped when?
Ooh, that was 2018,
19?
17.
17?
Wait. 18. Yep, 2018, January.
4 or 5 years in the making, of course. So, hell yeah. Of course, we got to give a shout out to Lamb. That boy, y'all got like some chemistry brewing for sure.
Yeah.
You got his fat-headed ass.
Old ass nigga.
Yeah. What is it?
Old ass nigga.
Oh, shit.
Nigga look just like my cousin, bro. That shit crazy.
I'm going to get him a cane on his next birthday.
Man, shit. Dead ass. He about to be, what, 32, 33?
He going to be like 45.
Man,
shit.
knowing his old ass.
Yeah, no, shout out to him, man. You got him on like 4 tracks or some shit on this one, right?
5.
4 or 5.
5 out of 8.
5.
I think because he only song he's not on is Rut, Gametime, Groove with Me, and Click. So he's on 4. Wait, no, he's on 5. It's 9 songs on there. Yep.
His little fathead ass. That's good shit, man. Yeah, it's cool to watch that transpire. I remember first talking to you about potentially linking up with Lamb. This was in my other house. This is probably like 3-4 years ago. So to see him get on Baby to the Game 2 and then to see him get on this is dope. It's like seeing my worlds collide, like past life and present life.
Yeah, and the crazy part is
bring it all together through music. You know,
crazy part is when we made Flame, I was watching All American. My parents came over, and when I was watching it, they was in the studio, and I told them, I was like, my mom and them came over, I'm gonna watch the show with them.
Yeah.
So I did that with them first, then we went and did Flame.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like crazy how I was watching All American, doing Flame, to turn around and get a song on there now.
Yeah, that's it's cool, man. Hey, a lot of good shit is coming from this TV show.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody. Make sure you go check out All American. New episode coming out on Monday.
Yeah, the season finale May 23rd for All American and All American Homecoming. But they both got renewed for season 5 and 2. So
that's gonna be
make
hard.
sure y'all tap in on the CW app, and when that go on Netflix, let's go number 1 again for sure. Let's go number 1.
So what's up, man? We gonna get a video for this EP. When's that coming?
Oh yeah,
I got you on camera now, so mother,fucker, you gotta hold up to it.
Oh yeah, I said it before.
The end of the bargain when you said,
I said it before. Like, you know,
the video
we've been in
like,
COVID and all that shit, but like, you know, everything is opening up now. So like, you know, we gonna get a video. Just waiting for Lambo to get out here.
We gonna get on people. Yeah. Lamb's coming out here next month. We got a fight that we're going to. Speaking of which, shout out to the young cub. Keanu's about to go fuck some shit up in
Irfan ass better not that Joan out, I'll tell you that. Better not lose. Because if you lose, damn, I'm going to clown you. No, I'm playing. The pressure. That's a part of the game. I'm playing.
That fight game is different, bro.
I'm playing. But she is dope.
Yeah.
Beautiful woman, beautiful individual, teaches kids and stuff. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she better knock her ass out, though.
Yeah, that's going to be cool, bro. That's going to be a good one. So, switch the subject up because I got to talk to you about them Golden State Warriors. You knew it was coming. Every time you get on this motherfucker, we talk about them Warriors. That was my preseason pick to make it out the West. I was like, man, these dudes are cold. Clay's coming back. I think he's going to be cool when he comes back. I thought James Wiseman was going to come back too. He hasn't, but this team is still the motherfucking Warriors.
Looney stepped it up. He stepped it up.
22 boards in the last game. They played tomorrow night.
And you know who made that call? Draymond and Steph. They made that call. They was like, nah, he going to be all right.
Hey, man.
And like, he just knew his role. I'm going to just get boards, do my thing,
You don't need to do much on that team. Play defense.
Like, especially now, like, you know, it's the Splash Brothers, but it's a pool party too. Like,
the emergence of him this season has taken them to an unbeatable level, in my opinion.
And that's why, and the crazy part is what people don't be understanding, like, all these cats are drafted.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he came out the G League. You know what I'm saying? That's what people not understanding. Like, if you look at, because what, Draymond got drafted, what? Him and Clay was the last two, right? 2011, 2012, something like that.
I don't think it was. I think
I'm talking about from
Draymond
that
might have been 12 because Clay was like 2009. I thought
Steph was. Steph was 2009.
Steph was 8.
Steph was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Hey, Steph was in the league like 1 or 2 years before. Yeah, look that shit up. Steph was like in the league 1 or 2 years before.
Because I thought they drafted Steph and then the next season got Clay.
I think it was 2 years.
And then 2 or 3 years after that, they got Draymond.
Okay, well, whatever it is, like, you know, you got to think, these past 10 years,
that's a super trio, man.
You cannot get mad at these cats. Like, you can't sit there and say, oh, well, they built the team and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, Kevin Durant came there, but it's like, you know, a lot of people did that. Mm-hmm. They just mad because we won.
Outside of KD, Like the main guys that y'all were bringing over were solid pieces. Andre Iguodala, Andre Bogut,
Wiki balling
Harrison
right now.
Barnes. Y'all drafted him too, right?
We drafted Harrison Barnes, but he shitted himself in that finals. That's why we got rid of his ass.
Well, was it that or was one KD came and two the emergence of Draymond? Draymond took his spot.
No, that finals performance. He shit.
But Draymond was coming down
Draymond was balling. He was balling, but like, you know, Draymond could play the power forward. Harrison is a small forward.
But and then especially did Harrison leave before KD came, or
he left before KD came?
Before?
Yeah, before.
Because he went to the Mavs, right?
Yeah, because that's when we was up 3-1 and lost.
Oh, 3-1 and lost.
Yeah, when that
was the year before.
When we lost to the Cavs.
Yeah, year before KD came.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he came.
He shitted on themselves in that finals though. He was terrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, players have the moments, and like, you know, he lost his opportunity for that, and now he in the league still. But
he's still putting up 20+ points per game. But it's like, who can't do that in today's game?
Yeah, like, you know.
Yeah, the boy got paid, so shit. Fuck it, he got a ring. He got paid.
I ain't hating at all. Yeah, he did his thing. He did his thing for us.
I think he's on the Kings now.
He was on the Mavs and went to the Kings.
Yeah. Man, shout out to Harrison Barnes, man. Go ahead, get your bag.
North Carolina.
But you guys are going up against the Mavs, who you can never count this boy Luka out. Every time he makes it to the playoffs, he's giving a team a run for their money. Clippers 2 years, 2 game 7s. You know what I'm saying? And then now he took them boys to the Western Conference Finals. Luka's that motherfucker. Come on, man. Steph has been off this whole playoffs. Like, he's still putting up points, but to Steph's standards, he has been off.
He has.
That's not going to continue. So you got Steph doing his thing. Clay, he been balling. Game 6 Clay, it's a thing.
Yeah, that's not a myth. Like, that Game 6 Clay is like, even when I even when I play with Klay Thompson on 2K, like, resume now.
He's that guy, man.
Like, he really is that. He really is that dude, just to catch a shoot, pop, doing. And like, you know, that Game 6 Clay is a whole different animal. Like, he dropped 30?
It was like 29 or 30. Well, Steph had what, 29?
Yeah.
So
Clay was 5 from 5 for 3 at one point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just
when Clay gets hot, he's
and he don't have to dribble. Like, he just boop right the screen, doop, or just right in his face. He'll wait, hezzy, get a little space, pop you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
quick
just
release.
That's crazy.
So you're going up against the Mavs. You got Steph, Clay, Jordan Poole. He's been phenomenal. Outside of like maybe two games when he didn't shoot the ball well. Outside of that, he's been phenomenal, scoring more than Steph and Clay a few games. Draymond been doing his thing. Andrew Wiggins, he been solid.
Man, he stepped up in that Game 6. Man,
he been solid.
Man, he hit some key shots. Like, that first half in Game 6, he wasn't that, like, you know.
He's been active on defense all season.
Yeah, that second half though. Man, like, he really hit some daggers. Like, you know, just to end the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to, like, you know, keep that. Like, you know, when they was making them runs, just keeping them just right at that thing to where we could finally break them.
That little breathing room.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude's been playing the perfect role. So going up against the Mavs, man, I think y'all about to shit on him 4-1.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, we got to understand on the defensive end, Luka slows down the game. We got to understand that part.
You think Clay, or you think Wiggins, or you think Draymond is going to play Luka? Because I think it should be all three.
It's hard because he can score on anybody. That's the truth.
He can take it to the basket, play the mid-range, step back,
his step back, his turnaround. Motherfucking turnaround 3 now. Like, he's cashing that. Like, you know, the dude's been to pro since he's, 15, 16 or something like that. Like, so, you know, that EuroLeague is not no slouch shit.
Yeah.
It's like, and, you know, he won the MVP of that shit.
A few times.
Yeah, a few times. And won championships.
Few championships, yeah.
So,
as
like,
a
you
kid.
know, the dude is not a slouch. So, like, you know, it's going to be tricky because, like, if we have to do him like how we did LeBron that year when we won it. We understand he gonna drop them points.
But shut down everybody else.
We gotta shut down everybody else. We gotta make sure those other cats is not like, helping him.
Yeah, that means slowing down Brunson and slowing down Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, Dinwiddie.
And I don't think
Dinwiddie
that's going to be
70.
hard.
He was shooting 73% last game, but
yeah, both of those guys are ballers.
But that was because Phoenix they played themselves. They really did.
Talk too much shit.
Talk too much shit.
Mm-hmm.
Too much.
They didn't go out long enough. Had the little 10 p.m. curfew. The motherfuckers were over rested.
Yeah, over. Like, that ass. So, like, we just got to make sure we take those, not saying that Robin's to the Batman, we got to take those cats out, though.
No, they are. Yeah. All of those guys are B players. Granted, Brunson and Spencer Dinwiddie are really solid guys, but they're not A players. The Warriors just have too much talent. Like, I wonder how the fuck y'all keep on putting these teams together. I don't know what they're doing over there, but these teams have been solid.
Well, you got to look at it like this, though. Like I said, through the years, these are draft picks. People that we breaded, or we go get older cats that really understand they got to play their role.
So you get the bird rights and shit.
Yeah.
You can go into the salary cap a little bit further, go stretch the cap a little bit more because you drafted them.
Because you got to think about it like this. If Steph had to take a pay cut, he would.
You think so?
Bruh, like the Spurs did back in the day. You got to think, this dude is making more, damn near the same amount of money out of basketball.
Then he just signed like a $200 million contract, though?
Yeah, but like you got to understand, he owns like a certain percentage of Under Armour.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I'm saying, though. So, like, you know what I'm saying? If they be like, they'll come to him and be like, hey, yo, we got to do this, this, and this. They'll probably be like, you know what? Fuck it, all right.
All right, let me ask you like this. You think LeBron would take a pay cut?
He should.
Because he's old as fuck, still balling.
He should. Balling. This was his, like,
he's a billionaire.
Damn near. This was his best year scoring, damn near.
Yeah.
Like, he was dropping buckets.
He was.
Straight up.
He was. He's a billionaire. It's like, why does it matter if you get 20 million versus 50 million? You know what I'm saying? Other than you have 30 million extra to go get guys to help you win. Is it like a respect thing? It's like, bitch, I want my max. You know, why is fucking Andrew Wiggins making 40 million and I'm getting 20? They needed Tom Brady that shit.
Yeah, like the Spurs did back in the day, though.
What Spurs you talking about? Early 2000s with the trio?
Yeah. They took them pay cuts. They understood, though. They understood that, though. They understood it, and you saw what they produced.
Rings.
5 rings off that. 5 rings. And you got to think, we the only other team other than the Bulls to possibly reach 6 finals in the last 8 years.
Oh, you're talking about 6 finals in an 8-year span?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like...
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Like, you know, even though LeBron did it 10 times, you know, came out 4 on top, that's a great accomplishment. And he went like 8 years straight as a player.
Yeah, that shit is
crazy.
crazy.
You know, to do that with a team... Like,
bro, he was doing that with multiple teams.
Yeah.
That was what made it crazy.
Yeah.
Because he did it with the baby Cavs, he did it with the Heat, and then he with the old man Cavs.
Mm-hmm.
Then missed the season, and then went back with the Lakers.
Yeah. Like, you can't doubt the dude stat-wise. Like, you can't argue. You cannot argue. That dude, if he played in any era, he would dominate.
Oh, yeah. If you put him in the 70s, he's doing Wilt-like shit.
Oh, fuck. He'll have fucking 50,000 points.
It won't even be fair. It won't even be fair.
He'll have 50,000 points.
They would have to choke him out. Like, anytime that he would take off, they would have to just straight tackle his ass.
Oh, yeah, straight up.
And hope he gets
Because,
injured.
like, you know, and all these older cats be like, oh, you know, back in my day, that. It's like, you know, this cat spends $1 million on his body a year.
Yeah.
Like, y'all wasn't doing that. Y'all was going to buy, blowing some alcohol on some bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
they weren't even stretching.
No, hell no, they weren't stretching.
They weren't even stretching.
They were smoking fucking Newports in the locker room at halftime, probably.
Hey, you know them boys is playing 45 minutes a game, so you get Bron 45 minutes a game.
These dudes ain't going
40, 15, and 15.
They ain't going to the chiropractor and doing all this other stuff. They playing the chucks too, man.
Bron don't go to the chiropractor either. The chiropractor go to his ass.
Exactly.
There's different levels to this shit. Yeah. I'm trying to get on his level. I need a massage right now. Shit.
Yeah, who you telling? I'm gonna need a little honey dip to come do a thing. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So what's your prediction for the Western Conference. How many games until y'all beat the Mavs?
6.
Are you giving them +1 over me? I got you. Hey, we both agree the Warriors going out the West. They're going to the championship. Now, it's going to get interesting in the East, in my opinion. The Heat just played the Celtics. Had a phenomenal third quarter.
They ass that second half.
Hey, but Marcus Smart and Al Horford, a lot of muscle and tenacity for the Celtics were out.
That is true.
If they come back game 2, I want to see the adjustments. Because the Celtics kind of had this game, but they just came out and fell on their fucking faces.
But you saw how the Heat
half.
Defense stepped up that third quarter. That
Jimmy
third
Butler,
quarter,
he ended with 4 steals, 3 blocks.
bro, he dropped 40 again.
Yeah, that playoff Jimmy is a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah, like, that's different.
How you see that series transpiring? Unfolding, I should say.
If Al Horford and Marcus Smart come back, 7 games.
Oof.
For sure. Like, for sure. For sure. But if Boston doesn't win this next game, it'll be in 6. They have to win this next game. They have to win this next game in Miami. They have to.
Not necessarily, because say Miami wins both their home games, Boston wins both their home games.
Miami's not going to give up a 2-0 lead and lose that series.
You just think they're too solid?
They're not.
Hey, the Heat played that great, and Kyle Lowry isn't even playing either.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Victor Oladipo, that was my X factor going into the playoffs, and that motherfucker's hooping. He's hooping.
Yeah.
Playing fantastic defense. He's not getting up like he used to.
But he's still a good-ass
player.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that block Bam had. Yet again, another crazy ass block in the playoff. Like, you know, these dudes are they're in Tyler Hero. Mm-hmm. Like, he came off the bench first half.
That's that same championship team that went in the bubble.
Yeah, and he came off that bench first half, and, like, you know, Boston was getting at him, but he brought them back in the game, just to keep him in the game. Then that second half, Jimmy took over.
That boy Jimmy is different.
Bruh, it's crazy.
Hey, man, my preseason prediction was Warriors and Heat. On one of my previous podcasts, just like last month, I said Warriors and Heat. Stuck with it. Still going to stick with it now. And I got the Warriors winning in 7. I think it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Only difference is, like, when we go into that series, we're going to be the lower seed regardless. We got to pull one out in the first 2.
Oh, y'all will.
That's the thing.
I could see y'all coming out and just blitzing their ass game 1. Everybody goes crazy. Y'all win by like 15, and then Miami comes back, wins game 2. I could see it happening. You heard it here first on Talk Smack with Mac, motherfuckers. All right, so one last thing I want to bring up. We got a race coming up.
I pray I'm on tour.
So you've been saying that. So how you doing training, bro?
I've been running.
What's your cardio? How far you been running?
Been running 2-3 miles a day, trying to really get it up there. Like, you know,
what's your time at? You just cruising?
Yeah, I'm just cruising right now.
I'm cruising is probably faster than me, bro.
Yeah, because I really don't. I set it at what, 6.5, 7 miles. I just set it at that.
Oh, on treadmill.
Yeah.
Per hour? So was that like a 10-minute mile?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so that's cool. That's like the pace I go at. I think for this race specifically, to give y'all a little idea of what we're doing, Spartan race, 26 miler. It's gonna be a bitch. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be in October. It's gonna be feeling out fucking fantastic outside. I might do this whole motherfucking race with the Michael Myers mask on. Who knows? I might get weird in this bitch. Have a plastic knife and some more shit. But it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a motherfucker. With my ankle like doing what it did in December and January, bro. It's been 4 months without me running.
My knee. Oh my goodness. I'm like, oh man, this should be acting up some days.
You need to do some knees over toes workouts, bro.
Some days I just hop on the bike or I just go on the jacuzzi or pool and just.
I've been having to do the jacuzzi every single day.
Man, I feel you on that.
Yeah. So I think our game plan for that should be like 11 or 12 minute pace.
Yep.
Slow. Hopefully it's not in sand. If it's in sand, that's gonna suck.
We're fucked.
And it's right outside Barstow, bro. So I'm assuming it's sand. That's a high probability of sand.
What city?
It's like 20 minutes from Barstow or some shit. I forgot. I gotta look. There's nothing there.
Barstow.
There's nothing there.
What's in between Barstow and it's like past Barstow?
Before it.
That's Baker.
Yeah, Baker. I believe it's Baker.
Oh shit.
Is that sand? Oh my gosh, 26 miles is sand? Oh, we're gonna be hurting, man. We're gonna get a 16-pack each after that.
Man, yeah, that's Baker. That's what a big ass
hill.
No, that you know, we drive to Cali, that big ass thermometer will show you the degrees. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Baker. Fuck.
Hopefully it's a little cold.
Hell, man.
Yes, man. I hope you're not on tour. I hope you're not. I hope your tour starts a little after that.
Snoop, Sony, Death Row. I said Snoop, Sony, Death Row. Snoop, Sony, Def Jam. You know, RCA, whoever. Let's
come and save this, man.
Yeah, let's just sign this dotted line so we can just get on this tour. So Levi, we can just make this bread.
Hey, come and get him. Come and get him. All right, man. That's how we gonna end this thing. 7 coming out.
Yes, sir.
Gametime dropping. CW All American next Monday. Season finale. Season 4 finale. It's gonna be a showdown for sure.
Yes, sir.
And hey, that's gonna be hard. Congratulations again on that. And EP 7 has some of my favorite tracks on there. Shit that I'm trying not to listen to anymore, so I can just run it up when it drops. But that's dropping June 24th.
June 24th.
And we get to see an MMA fight, which is ringside. That's going to be badass.
Kiana, your ass better win.
That's going to be dope.
Feel me?
But that sums it up for this episode of Top Smack with Mac. I want to thank my dog, LijahT, for jumping on, talking some shit, talking some basketball, talking some 7. Hey, man. Appreciate it, my friend.
You already know, brother.